in the strong. I work in the building, I work like a pound. She would tell that I'm gone. I ain't fuck with these, I ain't fuck with these niggas, so I stay on my own. Yeah, I don't fuck with these hoes, I don't fuck with these niggas, so don't hit on my phone. I was smoking in gas, I was smoking in double cup. She would tell me my song, zoom, 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 zoom. She would tell that I'm gone. Sipping that heavy, I check for the bottle. She would tell that I'm gone. She fucked me up, jack on my accent. I said, wait, shut up, where I'm from. You know that I'm out with a rocket. I said, Houston, we on. And you know that we ride with a rocket. You get hit with a stone. And you know we ain't going to college. Cause we raiding the domes. And y'all niggas clean every day, gang. You niggas from promo. My y'all niggas gang, gang, gang for real. You niggas from promo. Y'all niggas sucking it deep for the rent. What? You niggas homo. Cause I ride with cool. Okay, what the fuck is a photo? Throwing the money right in the air. Like I ain't got tomorrow. Everything that I got, I earn, bitch. Like I ain't got to borrow. Taking the risk, just like a dummy. Then I chop out the stolo. Okay. With a blitz, bitch. Then he hit with these ho-ho. Who the fuck you think that you is, bitch? He get hit with a fuck-follow. That little nigga look like a snitch, bitch. Then he talk to the popo. Yeah, paranoid. You right, bitch. That's why I ride solo. Yeah, solo. Yeah, solo. Yeah, solo. Yeah, solo. Guess we just took this with the mic, bitch. I said, what? Shout out my daddy, he's in metal fight. But I need me a pole. You with these hands, bitch. Who the fuck is a hoe, nigga? I said, me or you, bitch. So you gotta go. Right, solo. I said, without doing too much talking, it ain't easy, I tell you that. But, you feel me? We some thugs, so we gon' it ain't shit.
We gonna thug it out.
I tell you that.
Alright, so look, let's go ahead and break it down though. Alright, so tell us who is Baby. Alright, we're gonna start one by one. Who is Baby Folk?
Baby Folk. Who is Baby Folk? You feel me?
Yeah, go ahead. Let everybody know.
Nah, for shit. Who is Baby Folk? That's the question.
That's a good question. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a young nigga that came from nothing to something.
And what's nothing? Let everybody know where's nothing.
What is nothing? I'm not talking just growing up in America in the ghetto. We came from far. When I'm speaking jungle, I'm talking far.
Okay.
You feel me? If you know, you know. You feel me?
No. Let them know. I'm saying, what jungle? Let them know.
I'm talking jungle. I came from Africa. You feel me?
Which country?
I came from Zambia.
Zambia,
I'm
okay.
from Zambia, originally from Zambia. I was born in Zimbabwe, though. You feel me?
Okay, shout
That's
out
my
Zambia.
brother
Shout
from
out
Zimbabwe. You feel
shout
me?
out Zimbabwe.
We big
Shout out
Z.
Zambia.
You feel me?
Shout
We
out
not
to the
Kodak,
Zs.
but we big Z.
Yeah,
Nigga,
facts.
like going on.
I'll
Talking
tell
about
you
zebra.
that. Not for shit, but we seen a lot. You feel
Okay.
me? We went through a lot, and we made it out here. And as you can
And
see,
shout out Burundi. I'm from Burundi, as I know.
if you feel me, my other boy from Zimbabwe too on the same
Zimbabwe.
page. But as you can see, we doing our thing. You feel me? We not
For
giving
sure.
up. We pushing every day.
Alright, so y'all come from so you came from straight from Zambia to America. Tell us about that transition from coming to African country to America. Let me know how that played out.
And that was some crazy shit. Hella crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie to
Lie.
you. That was the dream. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like we going to heaven.
Nah,
But we got
true.
out here.
Facts.
She kind of different. You feel me?
Okay.
She kind of different. But it ain't bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. We seen a lot.
Like we said we thug. We gonna always thug it out.
Feel me?
No, I'm saying like tell us about how. Alright, so like how you came from Africa to
like
America.
the whole story.
A brief story.
Man,
Make it short.
Long
bro.
story short,
long story
man.
short.
Long story short, man.
One all that.
A young nigga coming from the ghetto, I'm talking from nothing. I'm talking
trenches.
from no food, no shoes,
Mm-hmm.
and you barely get to go to school. You feel me? That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
what I want them to know.
Facts.
Mhm.
Coming to America, bro, that was a blessing. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Okay.
That's like going to heaven. But we came out here and we did our thing. We did what we had to do. You feel me? We getting big bread. We doing what we supposed to do.
Alright, now before we even get to the big bread,
Yeah.
alright, so we make it to America. Y'all done caught the motherfucker to Atlanta. I mean to Houston.
Houston.
Alright, so the first place as soon as you come to America is Houston, right?
Houston, facts.
Alright, so once you get to Houston, take us to where they put y'all and that story of how that play out from when you first got to Houston.
Facts.
So when you finally, grew up. Take us to your
Facts.
whole,
Boom.
journey.
Boom. There we go. First thing,
Mm-hmm.
coming from Zambia to Houston, boom. We in America now.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, shit felt like a dream, boy. It wasn't a dream. It was real shit going on.
Real life shit.
You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I seen the apartments, the biggest apartments. First thing we walked in on my mama, I thought I was a whole thing, gang.
For real?
I seen the cars.
You thought that
I'm
was all
thinking
yours?
Hey.
all us, gang.
Yeah,
I'm telling my
all
dad,
new
like,
categories.
I see hella cars. Which one of these is mine? You feel me? Whole time.
Neighbor.
I was so crazy shit. Whole
Neighbor.
time. None of them bitches is ours. You feel me? It's an apartment.
And what part of Houston you was in though?
I'm really from Houston, Bel Air, Southwest Bel Air.
Okay, Southwest
That's
Bel Air.
where I
Shout
went.
out Southwest Bel
You
Air.
feel me? Big Bel Air, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But I really rep Southwest Bissonnette, phone drain. I'm from that's where I
Okay.
grew up at, you feel me?
All right, so you
Bel
don't.
Air welcome me, but we
So-
from Bissonnette, you
So
feel
they
me?
brought you straight to the Houston trenches. So how was it growing up in the Houston trenches?
Man, crazy. We
So you made it from the jungle to the trenches. All right, take
Man,
us
I
through
came from the
trenches.
jungle to the trenches on some crazy shit.
Take us
So I'm
to the
coming from the
trenches.
jungle thinking I'm going to heaven, but I ended up going to the trenches.
Facts.
You feel
Take
me?
us through that. Take us through that.
I finna tell you that. You feel me? On some crazy shit. Back then in school, back then in like Africa, niggas wish we could go to school, you feel me?
Yeah,
true.
That was, you feel me?
True.
Niggas trying to go to school because parents can't even afford that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But we like, damn, niggas trying to go to school, whoa. We get to America, niggas said, fuck school, we trying to pick up the tools, you feel me?
Fuck it.
Shit got different.
Man,
Niggas thought
I'm
we was some
telling you,
fools,
bro.
but really, niggas, it's some real life shit.
No toilet.
Real life shit.
No
Shit just
toilet.
happened, not facts, on God. Like, we coming out here, we seeing niggas acting way different. Like, in Africa, you know how it be,
So
everybody
I understand.
family
So
and
like, all right, I already because we went through the same shit. Because you,
I ain't gonna lie to
school.
I ain't gonna lie to I
was
went
you
to-
on the
I went to-
benches or was you still like on some
Nah.
jangiri shit?
Nah, when I was in high school, it was really fuck the niggas, fuck the bitches. I was really into none of that shit.
Okay.
I was not getting money. Cap. I would be lying if I say that. I was getting in trouble, you feel me? I was that nigga that would beat your ass for no reason. Just cause I can on my mama.
Facts.
You feel
The
me?
niggas trying you.
You feel me? Nigga try me, you gonna get that shit.
Facts.
I ain't no bully on them, but we had to prove a point. We coming from Africa and they calling you African.
Nah.
Back to the topic, African bully scratcher.
Facts.
You
Nah,
feel me?
true,
I'm
bro.
like, hey, you ain't gonna disrespect me.
cannot.
Cause I know where I'm
You
from
can't
and
play-
I
you
seen
can't
a
play
lot.
on your
gang.
top like
You
that.
you can't play with me.
So how did you guys click up? Was it in high school or middle school? Y'all come to America together?
It was this one, what you call it? It's called Revision. It's a
Shout out
place where,
Revision.
yeah, shout out to Revision, my coach and shit.
Shout out Revision.
I remember back then we used to, you know,
Was it soccer team?
Soccer
soccer
team.
team.
Okay.
Yeah, we met each other out there, you feel me? And then I saw bro and shit, man. I see bro got some shit going on, you feel me? So I was like, shit. I was in the game before
Wait,
him, though.
how old was that when y'all clicked up?
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't
That's
gonna lie,
a good
this
question.
like nobody knows, but probably like this was like 4 or 5 years. I ain't gonna lie. to you.
Okay, so y'all been locked in.
No
Yeah, so
cap.
boom, this what happened. Like we talking about, straight from the trenches. We just not trying to say too much, but coming from the trenches, if you can't act, you know how it be in the trenches. Either jail or death. Ain't no in
Facts.
between.
Jail to grave.
So you gotta pick now. You know, there's some niggas making it out. Just cause you in the trenches don't mean you gotta go out like a fool. So me,
Yeah, no.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even like sports, but I said.
Fuck it.
Them niggas play soccer.
Let's get it.
Them boys not dying.
Yeah.
My partner's dead and they in jail.
Shit.
I'm finna go kick it with them boys. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like soccer.
That's how it happened.
Facts.
Boom, we got to Revision. Like he said, shout out Revision. That's how it started.
Boom.
I met Brody. He was playing soccer. He was really, them niggas were taking that shit too serious.
It was fine with it.
I mean,
fine with it.
I'm just
Fine with it.
bullshitting in the streets. I'm just coming here
A hood
to keep
nigga
me
tryna
right.
play
You
soccer,
feel me?
so it's a hood nigga-
Really a hood nigga trying to stay
Tryna
out of trouble.
Yeah,
Faking
yeah,
it that
bro.
I play soccer. You feel
You really
me?
trash though.
You
like,
feel me? Really
shit.
trash
Really
though.
trash.
I ain't gonna lie, not really trash, but I was doing my thing, but kind of
Really
trash.
trash.
Some
You feel me?
Okay.
So we get to kicking that shit just to stay out the streets, just to stay out of trouble
Hey,
and shit.
man, and shout out to everybody that's trying to find an outlet to stay out the streets.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Facts.
See what your homeboy is doing, just follow. I ain't
Shit,
gonna lie.
this shit bigger
Sometimes
than
it's the
life.
best thing.
All right,
This shit
all right,
bigger
back to
than
the story
life.
though.
So
All right,
back to the story, boom. So I'm at Revision trying to stay out of trouble. These boys taking their soccer serious, but even though he was doing soccer, my boy being a artist.
I ain't
You
gonna
feel
lie,
me?
I
My
can
boy
sit
be
out.
doing
So
his
you
thing.
was the first one out the group start making music?
Nah, he been making music.
I was
Oh.
before me.
Okay.
So I went to go play soccer without even making music. I'm just trying to, you feel me?
A hood nigga trying to stay out of trouble.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
you know, get out the way and shit. Kicking with these boys, then boom, he was making music.
What
like,
type of music was you making at that
At
time?
that time, I was making Afro music. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Okay, like the
Like,
V.O.I.D,
yeah, the
Burna Boy,
V.O.I.D, like, yeah,
real
them-
traditional.
Like, yo.
Okay.
Bongo flavor type of shit.
Facts.
No
Okay.
facts.
Now, so once you heard him making that type of music, what did you think?
Now, boom, I get around him, he's making Afro music.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie.
You ain't fucking with it.
Nah, I ain't never made music before.
Yeah.
I'm around a nigga that's just making music. I'm like, okay, that kind of cool, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't gonna lie, what's crazy, I been writing for no reason. Just cause like,
On some poetry
excuse
shit.
me, if I'm feeling some type of way,
Mm-hmm.
I just write some shit.
Like a release.
Yeah, you feel me?
Like a way to release like any
Facts,
type of
facts,
shit.
you feel me? Then I meet this nigga, he making music, but he was freestyling and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, that's crazy. He making Afro music or no. I tried, I ain't gonna lie, but the lingo ain't it. The lingo killed that motherfucker. It wasn't going. I'm like, this lingo ain't going.
Yeah, he was like, man, I need that real hard trap shit. This
like,
African shit I can't fuck
like,
with.
boy, I'm coming from the hood
Houston
to making African music.
Yeah.
Like, boy, I don't.
And for the
that's
people
tough,
that don't
you
know,
me?
like around that time, it was like what, like 2015, 2016?
Yeah, around
At that time, we didn't have no Brandon Boys, no
None
DeVito,
of
where
that shit.
everybody was on riding their dick. At that time, it was
None
like
of that
real
shit.
traditional. So
Facts.
niggas was like, man, when you hear that shit, you like, man, that's
Right.
some
Talent.
whack ass, tacky ass, simp ass shit, man. We over here listening to straight
You feel
Gucci
me?
Man, Young
You
Thug.
feel me?
Everybody
Yeah.
bumping some real shit.
No
Nobody even got
baby.
soft shit. Yeah.
I'm coming straight from Chief Keef and them
Yay.
to Ali Kiba and them. If
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking
If you
about.
know, that's like, you just gotta
I'm
say
like,
too much.
you feel- I'm like, that's crazy.
I
So,
can-
bro,
I
making
can feel you.
music.
I can feel you on
He
that. Why you
playing
wouldn't
beats.
want
Whoa,
to?
whoa, whoa. This one time, bro, that I'm playing beat. I'm just, I've been around, bro, a little too long. I just be vibing, bro. I started going with that hoe. I'm like, all right, fuck it, let me fuck with the beat. But I was spitting in English though, and this nigga was like, you know what? Let me play a different type of beat. He played that hip hop shit, and we just started going on like that.
Nah,
That's
facts.
when he even. I ain't gonna lie. He put me on to music, but I put him on with the hip hop. You
Yeah,
feel me?
that trap
It's
shit.
like,
and shit, all
you feel
that.
me?
I ain't gonna lie.
Cause I started rapping, I noticed that Afro not for me. That shit not gone. So I'm like,
That's not it.
I'ma straight get to what I'm doing. You know what I've been through. I'ma just talk about
Yeah,
that
put the
shit.
pain and the
Facts,
struggle.
facts.
Yeah.
Cause
Real
like I
life
said,
shit.
I be writing. I already have some shit I wrote. I'm like,
Okay.
maybe that might work. You feel me?
So, all right, so then y'all are, to make a long story short, so yeah, you go ahead and find a new outlet that you was never a part of, and you was not fucking with it, so you brought your own flow into it, then y'all both was like, all right, boom, we fucking with each other vibe, let's go ahead and make some new shit.
Facts,
So then
facts.
y'all go ahead, go in the friendship, y'all go ahead, cook up some fire shit. So then, all right, after y'all go ahead, click up, y'all done ride out, do your thing, what goes on next?
Boom. So we came from kicking it
To making
cooking
music,
it.
to cooking
You
it,
feel me?
to producing
Now
it.
we got to real life shit. You feel
Okay.
No
me?
toilet.
My brody,
All right, so to take them to a little bit, what era was it like? So once I started kicking it and producing it and making music, then once I started trying to put out music, how old was that? What year was it?
This like last year,
17,
really. No, really last year. It's really last year.
Like
Last year,
2019,
2019.
2020,
facts.
2020 type shit.
Yeah, really 2020.
2020?
2019, around those
Okay.
times, yeah.
Oh damn. So all right. So people don't. Yeah. So how old y'all right now?
Right now, I'm 21 right now.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, 20. I ain't gonna lie,
Okay. So
20.
all right. So
Still.
people like, damn, that shit sound recent because they're really young. That's
Yeah,
why it sounds so
facts.
recent.
Yeah,
Okay. So all right. So boom, y'all go ahead and start cooking up in 2019,
Yeah, 2019,
So what y'all-
2020.
what y'all
We're
start putting-
taking this shit serious.
So what y'all started putting it out there?
Now I ain't gonna lie to you. He was already dropping
I was
music
already
videos.
dropping
He was
music,
already
wow.
going. I ain't gonna lie. Brody was popping in the CD for the Afro music.
For
you
real?
feel me?
I was
So
Yo,
folks was fucking with you.
Yeah, bro had shows
Was it all right?
going
So was
on,
it
all
like
that
was it
crazy shit.
American females, African? Who was fucking?
No,
with
it
you?
was
I really
more
like
like
African,
Yeah,
bro.
African?
Yeah, it was an Afro thing. You feel me?
So like, when you get your first booking?
First booking,
Mm-hmm.
like on that stool type shit.
No. Show because you said the whole city was fucking with you.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about this one time. It was at this place. I mean, you remember that place where we went to?
Which year was
What
it?
you call it? Me and you,
I ain't
like
gonna
the
lie.
doctor put me on.
Bro, being
Shout out to him.
I'm saying your first show.
his first show, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He been a minute. Bro started really taking over on
I'm saying
16
so. All
years
right.
old.
So I understand. So all right, that was a long time ago. So like, how much was it? How much they book you for your first show?
For sure, like it was a good 1,000. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn. Okay, y'all hear that? The price is up.
Bro, it was a 1,000.
Bro started off with 1,000.
Hey, that was
Hey, nah,
just,
but-
I was just started, man. You know, I ain't gonna really
Man.
brag about none of that.
I know people right now starting off, they're paying people to perform. That's why I give you flowers right now because I'm like, damn, $1,000. All right, we already know 1,000 ain't shit. We blow that like that. But I'm saying, no, I'm saying that for your first show,
Grateful though.
I know people that had to pay for their first show.
Facts.
So the fact that you got $1,000 for your first show, that's big.
Nah,
Big
for
thing,
real, bro.
nah, for real.
And all I
So your first show was Afrobeats.
right.
Okay, so take us through that.
So I was there, and then, man, you know, I remember Brody, he big brother know. They let me know talking about, hey, they got this thing going on, this wedding going on, because I used to make really all that. You feel me? And then so he was like,
Performing
hey,
at weddings and events.
Right. So I went there. Bro told me, oh, this what they gonna be, and this the prize, woo. And I was like, shit, fuck it. Let me go do what I gotta do, shit. And that was my first time. I ain't gonna lie, it was great though. The people really was fucking with me and shit like that. They go crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Today in Houston, man, they really
I ain't
show a
gonna lie.
lot,
My
man.
first time, I ain't gonna lie. The way I was feeling, I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of nervous and shit. In front of all the mama and everybody. You feel me? Everybody. You feel me?
Okay.
Feel me? A star gotta be a
shit.
star.
So baby, so when would you say you really start taking the trap music serious?
That's a good question.
Shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I started rapping. I ain't gonna lie, as soon as I started rapping, people took me serious.
They took you serious.
People took me serious
But when
before
did
I
you-
took myself serious.
When did you take yourself serious?
To be real, I would say like this is like 6-8 months ago.
Okay.
You
All right.
feel
Take it.
me?
All right. So
Finally, I'm like, okay, I
So
think
what
this
was that?
is
What was
shit.
that big step that made you want to take that jump? Like, all right, I want to take myself serious.
It's just the fact that everybody around me believed in me, and that shit's so crazy.
And that's
'cause
that
I
Texas
barely
love.
even
That's why
believe
Young
in
Thug
me.
even speak about that Texas love. That Texas love
Yeah,
is
man.
different, man. That's why, man. I shout out Texas,
Nah,
man.
for real.
Nah,
though.
for shit, so shout out to them people.
Houston.
All right. So what was that? What was that big step though that you took?
Nah, it ain't really nothing too much. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was just really doing me on the same shit I been on. You feel me? I was still doing the same shit I was doing. I ain't even feel like I was changing. You feel me? Really, when I got into the music, bro put me on. So when I got into it, I was rapping for the bros.
Yeah.
It ain't really.
No, I'm
it
saying,
ain't
but
really
what's that?
no-
What's that big? Like, all right, like I don't spend this much money on studio time. I'm taking it serious. I'm dedicating my life to this rap shit.
Okay, if I was to say, I ain't gonna lie. Soon as I got into it, I was spending.
For
I
real?
bought that shit. Soon as
Alright,
I got
so,
into it, I was spending.
what's
But
your
the
most-
big step I took, I'll tell you, was coming to ATL. That's
No,
that.
we're gonna get into that. I want to
You know
know.
what I mean?
All right, what was the most expensive studio time you paid for in Houston?
Oh, paid for.
Think T-Flu?
Because folks really think they can just go ahead and just go take a dive into music. Like, but there's folks really here dedicating their time, money, sweat, blood, tears into it. So I want you to go
That's
ahead.
actually a good question
Yeah.
because
I ain't gonna lie.
the type of nigga I
So
was.
like I'm saying,
I-
what's the most you ever invested into your career?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain because it ain't really like I'm talking. It was different, you know. Instead of me going to studios and investing into money,
I'm saying you
I
buy
made it
equipment.
different.
If you buy equipment, that
No, I
counts.
actually opened my own studio in the
Ooh.
city. I had my own office.
I
Yeah,
forgot
man.
about
Yeah,
that.
I have my own
All right, so
office. That's what I'm trying to
so
tell
I
you.
forgot. All right, let me break that down for y'all that don't
feel
know.
me?
All right, so I forgot all about this. So these boys right here, they open them their own studio. So if you wanted to get a studio session in, photography session in, any type of content creation made, they own their own studio in Texas. That's big. And I salute you. I gotta dap you up
for
on that.
sure,
That's
sir.
big, man.
Nah,
So
for
we from
sure,
all rappers, singers, songwriters to photographers that was trying to make their
Models and
own content creation. You had to rent out his studio to produce that. So that's
Nah, for
big,
sure,
man.
Nah, for sure.
And what part of Houston was that?
This is Southwest Houston. You feel
Man,
me?
hey, is that
located
studio still
right
open?
on yeah. It's
Where can
still
they find
on.
that studio if they in
You can find
Texas?
us on Bissonnet. On Bissonnet. I ain't gonna lie, that's where all the hoes at. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you know, if you know,
Don't tell me you let the female model slide for free.
No.
Everybody gotta pay.
What I'm trying to tell you, business is business.
Business is
You know why we
business.
put that
And
by where the hoes at?
Yeah.
That's cause niggas be by the hoes.
Okay.
So a nigga gonna do some crazy shit with a hoe
Yeah.
and motivate him to hit the studio. And then the nearest studio is by me. So you gotta
Facts.
fuck with me.
Hey,
But anyways, if you are traveling, we also in California.
Oh.
You can also fuck with us.
Where's that
We go
located in
by-
California?
That's a crazy question because I don't know yet.
Okay,
But
it's coming soon, so coming soon.
No, it's
Okay.
actually I just don't got the Addy on me right
Okay,
now.
okay, but what part of California, like? you say?
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
We in Hollywood.
All right, so I'll make sure
Facts.
we'll do part 2. Make sure we got that location dropped for you, so y'all
For
can actually
sure, for
find
sure.
that studio. You
Y'all
know the
gotta-
name of it?
Yeah, it's actually called Casper Radio. You gotta fuck with my
Casper
boy.
Radio?
Casper Radio. You gotta fuck with my boy, exclusive, big producer. He'll get you right videos, Sound, you feel me?
Sound, all that.
All that
Get
shit.
y'all
Music
shit.
can get you straight.
So all production equipment, studio time, production you need,
exclusive.
you go ahead, go tap in with them, man. And they in
For
Houston and
sure.
California, Hollywood, y'all
sure.
tap in. All right, so let's go ahead and take them through that journey from Houston to Atlanta, where he dedicated his journey coming to Atlanta solely on hip hop and making his career in the rap industry. So let's take him through the hour. So what made Babyface say, all right, I want to move to Atlanta and take this music shit serious?
Shit.
I mean, but I think you speak for the group, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we,
Okay,
we,
well,
we,
yeah.
you know what I mean? We together.
And because
shit.
wherever Bayfolk go, you gonna go, correct?
Now we gang
Yeah,
right
the
there.
band, the
You
gang.
feel me?
All right, y'all
Gang,
tied in.
that twin right
All
there,
right,
you
so-
feel me? That's
all
how
right,
they
so-
call it
so-
in ATL.
So when
that's
I say Bayfolk, I'm speaking for all of y'all.
Now we talking gang shit.
So when I say his name, I'm speaking for all of y'all.
Facts.
Squad,
Facts.
the whole
Boom.
gang. So what
So-
made y'all all want to come to Atlanta?
Shit,
For
what made us come to
Atlanta,
Atlanta?
bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. First thing first, in Houston is cool. Texas
Cool,
is cool.
different,
They
right?
show
Yeah,
love.
yeah.
They do all that. But
Hold
one
up.
thing about it is it get real.
Nah.
Well, one
This
second
shit-
though.
That shit
Like my
get
boy,
hot.
like my boy Drake said, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Hey, that says it on his own. All right,
Nah,
we'll
for
continue.
shit, so let's get back to it. You
Get
feel me?
back to it.
But like I was saying, in Houston, Texas, it get real.
That shit get hot.
It get real. And I'm really from there, you feel me?
Mhm.
So if niggas see me doing shit that I ain't seen me doing before,
Mhm.
they're peeping, you feel me? Niggas is
Peeping.
around. And not everybody like what you doing. You gotta
Mhm.
understand that. See, my boy was already out of town.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Where was
You
he?
feel me?
I was somewhere like
Somewhere it was Texas, but somewhere else.
Oh, okay,
Cactus,
different.
it's called Cactus.
Okay,
I was in
gotcha.
Cactus.
Okay,
feel me?
Cactus,
Texas.
Texas.
Yeah,
Cactus,
right.
Texas.
For sure.
Boom.
So boom. I'm in Houston with it. I got my own business going on. I got my own bread, my own shit going on. Boom. But niggas gonna hate. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like,
Shit.
it's cool having friends, I know, but every friend ain't your friend. You feel
Nah,
me?
for real. You
Every
don't
man
wanna
ain't
kill
your
you.
man, and everybody not your
Nah,
gang.
shit.
I tell you that for shit. So
For sure. Nah, but I mean, I didn't even mean like that. I meant just like, all right, what made you want to move to Atlanta though? That's what I'm really.
what
asking.
made me move to Atlanta, it was
Bro,
really the music and the
music.
fact that I don't feel safe where I'm at.
Okay, so
That's
all right,
really
so
what it was.
so you can say that you in that category of people that said, all right, if I want to make it, Atlanta's the spot.
No, it's more like you gotta go for what you love. You feel
I'm
me?
saying, but-
we all know
but would you-
Atlanta is
So-
blowing up with the music.
Thank you. So
feel
hey,
me?
so you can say Atlanta if you trying to make it in the music
Facts.
industry, is Atlanta.
It's
I
Atlanta.
ain't gonna lie.
Say
Atlanta,
that,
it's
bro.
Atlanta.
Hey,
you
man,
feel me?
It's a
Atlanta
whole
is
bunch of
the
business
best.
shit going on.
I'm
out
trying to
there.
tell y'all,
And
but
also, like,
Atlanta and
Atlanta, it's hella money, hella
was
business
raised
going on
in
in
That's what I'm
Atlanta.
saying.
for shit,
It's
so.
a whole lot
Hey,
of
on that, let's take a
goddamn
shot. Let me
feel.
go ahead and pour y'all a shot for
Let's
that.
do it.
For
Let's
sure,
do it.
man. To Atlanta. That's man. I was raised
Man, pour me some
from
goddamn.
from Africa to Atlanta. For sure.
From Africa to the S, now I'm in the
Yeah.
A. You feel
Nah,
me?
for
Yeah,
real.
so they from Houston
play
to
with
Atlanta. I'm from Africa to Atlanta.
Yes,
Let
sir.
me get you a shot, my boy.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
do it.
shit.
All right, then we can go ahead and talk about
We on that
your
big
experience in Atlanta, man.
Nah,
I want to know about how y'all
Let's
been here
get
so
to
far.
it, goddamn.
All right, man. Let's
Let's
go
say
ahead.
goddamn, bro.
Take a shot, man. To young upcoming artists, man. For sure.
And I tell you this right now, bro.
All right, but look. All right, so look. All right, so you moved to Atlanta. Take us to that mindset. I'm in Atlanta. What's going through your mind? So you touch down in Atlanta. What's in your mind? What's the plan? What's the goal?
Before I even came to Atlanta,
No. I'm talking about as soon as you touch
As
down.
soon as I touch down, I'm a star. That's how I feel.
Facts. Talk it. Pop your
I'm a
shit.
star. First, as soon as I step in Atlanta,
As soon as you got to Hartfield Jackson.
soon as I get there, I'm a star.
Hey man, fuck that airport by the way, man. That shit too crowded. Atlanta, if you watching this, y'all got to expand. We too crowded.
Actually,
Too many
though, I
people
actually
moving here
didn't-
like these niggas. You
Now,
see everybody
actually, I
moving
didn't
here.
drive. I mean, I didn't fly. I drove.
Oh, okay.
I drove here.
Okay,
man.
I appreciate that because
I
I'm trying to get to
drove.
the airport.
Facts.
A nigga can't get nowhere because too many niggas trying to get here.
Nah,
But
for
all
sure.
right, but if you drove, shout
I
out
drove, I
to the
drove.
drivers. I respect
Yeah.
y'all. I like y'all better than the niggas that's
For
coming
sure.
out here too many
Now
times.
we moving, so we had to move some shit. We drove.
Okay.
We did
All right.
it
So
like
all
some real
right.
niggas.
Boom. And for y'all don't these boys they didn't come to play. They came straight from Houston straight to Buckhead. Buckhead, Atlanta. Is that correct?
Nah, for shit show.
Okay, so these boys came straight to Buckhead. They ain't come to play. They ain't come no Glenwood. They ain't come, even though that's my spot, man. Shout out Glenwood, man. Shout out the whole East Atlanta. But these boys said they said they done already experienced the trenches. It was like we about to go ahead, upgrade, level up, straight to Buckhead. No games played. So soon as I get to Buckhead, man, take us through that, man. You seen white folks every day.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. As soon as I get to Buckhead, I ain't gonna lie.
You start trying to
That's
find
all I
out
knew.
time.
That's all I knew.
Really?
When I came to Atlanta with my people and shit, cause I been visiting. You feel me?
Yeah.
All I remember was Buckhead.
Nah.
That's
No
like the
cap.
spot in Atlanta.
You feel me? All I remember was Buckhead, cause I used to go to Buckhead a lot. I'm like, shit. I told them boys, let's go to Buckhead Atlanta. You feel me? I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. We push up. We get there, whatever. And I'm like, damn. I ain't gonna lie, we was staying in hotels and shit, from telly to telly, telly to telly, you feel me? And finally we get our own spot, and I was located. You know, I ain't gonna say we're located, but yeah, we somewhere, you feel me? Somewhere in Buckhead, you feel me?
You know they got the ops out here, so you can't.
The reason we moved to Buckhead and not anywhere else is because, like we were speaking on, we came from the trenches. When I'm talking the trenches,
no one trying to go to
Africa.
Ain't nobody trying to go to the trenches.
That's the hood in Houston, and I ain't trying to do that no more. You feel me? It gets to a point where you want to change in life.
Yeah, level
you feel
up.
me? You know what they say? They say, you become who you hang with.
Facts, that's true.
And if you in the hood,
you're gonna be with hood niggas.
Most likely you're gonna be a hood nigga.
True.
You feel me? The most you could do is sell some drugs and make some living without working.
So, all right. So now you in Buckhead. So now, like, where's your head at? Where you going with it?
Like I said, as soon as
we
I
still
stepped
trying
in
to
this
get
bitch, I felt like a star. I still feel like a star.
You are a star. Man.
Every day I wake up,
Hey,
look,
I just feel like it's another day.
You
I'm
are
finna
what
make
you
some crazy
say you
shit.
are.
Not for shit.
You a star.
Not for shit show.
All right. So right now, all right. Take him. How long ago was it when you just moved to Atlanta? How long ago was that right now?
That was actually 2 months ago.
Okay.
But
2 months ago.
I feel like it's.
My boy is stepping on next already.
Because I've been in and out. Even though I've been here for 2 months, I've been in and out.
All right, I was about to bring that up. All right, so look, my boy just moved to Atlanta 2 months ago, already stepping on next. Folks already tapped in with him, checking what the fuck he all about. All right, so I see you go straight to fucking Houston. You go back home to Houston. We understand why you there. You lock in with the fam. Let us know what you was doing in L.A. My boy went straight from. He came back to Atlanta, moved here. Then he want to go visit back to Houston. Then he caught a flight from Houston straight to L.A. So what you doing in L.A.?
Nah, for shit show. We just trying, like he said, we just trying to make a living. First thing, boom.
Nah, man, that's bullshit. My boy was popping the shit in L.A. I was tuned in. My boy was on the red carpet, man. Take him, man. Let him know.
We was in Atlanta. I had just moved in Atlanta. Atlanta was cool. Atlanta was everything. But Atlanta was not paying me yet. So I had to go back to the edge, which is Houston. You feel me? Shout out H-Town.
Shout out H-Town.
I had to go get some bread. Had to go do what I had to do. You feel me? Made a couple plays. You feel me? I'm in the studio. I'm working. I'm doing what I got to do. Made my money up.
Thanks.
And then, boom. Shout out my boy, Danny Breezy. You feel me? For those that don't know him, he from Houston. That's my partner.
And now he's located in L.A.
No, he's in Houston right now.
Oh, he's still in Houston.
Yeah,
okay.
but boom, he had a whole thing going on. He had a meet and greet going on. You feel me?
In L.A.
In L.A.
Okay.
And he called my phone. He like, damn, baby, before you back in the edge.
In the edge.
That's crazy. Type in with me. So I linked up with Brody to the crib. You feel me? We get to kicking, and he telling me like, hey, I got this big thing going on in L.A. and I feel like you fit for this thing. You feel me? I feel like you would be in the right position if you slide with me. And he get to telling me what's going on. Whoa. And I'm like, let's do it.
Okay.
So same night, booked the flight. And we flew the next day. You feel me? We booked the flight.
Niggas this night like it's nothing like that.
Nah, I ain't bragging. I'm just saying.
No, it's okay. It's okay to pop your shit, man. You done came from nothing to something.
I ain't bragging. I'm just saying what happened.
Hey, man, you came from nothing to something, man. Pop your shit.
So we get to booking the ticket and know next morning I'm on the flight and my boy Slide. I ain't gonna lie, like I said, it's an invite, so I don't even know
invite
only.
About.
You feel me? So I get there, boom. Whoa, but it's a big thing going on. Big artists, I'm talking about verified artists.
Like who? Can you name some?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I remember one. I think her name was Crystal Poppin'. I don't remember too many of them.
I know it was a blurry night.
That was a bad bitch. I remember that.
It was blurry night. It was a blurry night.
That was a bad bitch. I remember her. I remember her because I followed that bitch. I'm like, damn, she on that shit. But her name was Crystal Poppin'.
So where was this event located?
It was located in Hollywood.
Hollywood, okay.
Hollywood. It's actually called Swipe music.
So what type of event was it? Music event?
Yeah, it was a big
Like,
event
all
going on.
artists
Like
really come.
all artists
Everybody
coming
coming
up.
through
They were
and
just,
shit.
it was the meet and greet basically,
Okay.
where artists come
They just
to meet each other,
performing it,
and then
like-
they have some people performance.
Really.
We
Network.
would just show love, you
Yeah,
know,
really,
photographers,
Yeah, really. They was
producers,
really tapped in the
DJs.
network.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. It was a good thing. We had a good experience. We was going crazy, you know. We loved it. You feel me?
How you
We
like
go
LA?
crazy every time. LA, it's actually not my first
it feel
time.
like a movie
Like
out
I said,
there.
I got a studio out
Oh yeah,
there.
exactly.
So.
But that time when you went, how was that?
Now
trip?
that time it was,
Was it business only or you had a little pleasure?
not business only.
Okay, okay.
Ain't no
You
fun.
heard that, lady? She said business only.
Business only. Ain't we
Yes.
having fun?
Okay.
You feel me? You gotta come correct.
So
over
how
here.
long was you in LA for?
I was actually there for about a good 3-4 days. Yeah.
Okay,
3-4
okay,
days. You feel
okay.
me? It's probably 4 days because you know my name baby's 4.
Facts.
But yeah. You feel
So
me?
for sure. All right, my
Nah,
boy
for
that
shit,
came
so.
from Houston, then moved to Atlanta, then shot right back to Houston to cook up, get some money, rack up, then went straight to a whole event in LA. Don't
Shit.
play with him. He's not playing. They came straight back to Buckhead. So are you single? Take it like let the ladies know.
Damn.
Let the ladies know. You got a Tatiana out there. You got a baby mama out there.
Goddamn.
Hey, over here, Jimmy Talk, we speak our truth. Hey, if you got 3-4 hoes, man, talk your shit,
God
man.
damn, that's a tough one right there, you
Oh,
feel
shit.
me?
When niggas say that, that means they got like,
No, I ain't gonna lie. It's a tough one because I'm coming out of a relationship. You feel
Oh,
me?
yeah.
I'm actually coming out of.
My
a
boy said he
relationship.
outside.
No,
He
I'm
Hey,
stepping,
hey,
but
hey.
I don't even know if I'm all
Hey,
the way
they
out
told-
yet. You feel
Hey,
me?
what they say? We outside.
I think we outside though. I think we outside.
We
outside.
outside.
We're in the script with it.
All
You
right,
feel
on
me?
that,
Tap
hey,
in. We on the
hey,
script
on that,
right
on
now.
that note, man, let's go. Let me pour y'all a shot, man. My boy,
God
Bayful
damn.
outside, man. He
We
taking,
outside.
he taking your bitch. She taking your baby
We
mama.
outside right
God
now.
Hide your,
I ain't gonna lie to ya.
hide your
If
girl,
you
hide your
bad,
wife.
feel free to
Man.
hop in the DMs. I ain't gonna lie to ya. I go by BBBY 4OE. Fuck with me.
Okay.
Nah, fuck with me though, Requesta and Vada.
All right. Before we go ahead and get out of here, man, can y'all go ahead and spit us a freestyle?
Nah, you give us the bid. Let's
Yeah,
I need a
us a
beat.
beat,
All right,
man.
go ahead, man. Go ahead. Get us tapped in, man. Let's get a little quick freestyle, man.
God
We
damn.
don't mind that. I don't think we actually do.
Hey, so man, are y'all the real freestyle champs? Oh, y'all.
Nah, we not gonna.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie to
we not
ya.
gonna talk
I
too
don't
much.
like doing too much bragging and no.
Bah,
But like
shit.
I said, it's a young nigga that came
Man.
from nothing to something. So we
Nothing
finna
to something.
prove
You know
it.
he got
All
time.
right, go ahead and
just
play
go
that
ahead
shit,
and
man.
prove it.
Hey, so this bleed playing. All right, we got to make sure we let everybody know who beat it is. This is not Dreamers Talk beats.
Alright.
We don't own these copyrights.
I was gonna play some YouTube beats, but just because he said that, I'm gonna go ahead and play my favorite producer. That actually, this is my personal producer.
owned the
that
rights.
produced Facts. My boy Tony Flames.
for
Let's
all
go
you
ahead.
niggas that playing YouTube beats,
Let's
y'all
go-
boy is
let's
dead.
go
My
ahead
boy
and-
got personal beats.
Let's get to my boy.
What's his name?
Tony Flames.
Tony
He
Flames.
actually.
Go ahead, I'm
He
sorry,
actually.
get it up.
I'm
Get it
finna
up,
get it
bro.
right. Let me tell you something though. He actually produced for Megan Thee Stallion.
You lying.
On my mama.
What's his name?
Tony Flames.
Tony Flames.
my
He
mom.
produced for Megan Thee Stallion, the
Stop
biggest
playing.
stallion, the thickest of the thickest.
I'm talking about that bad bitch.
The real bad.
Yes,
bitch.
Nah,
sir.
from Edge Time.
She from. Oh, I forgot she from Houston.
Edge
Oh
Time. Man, I already
shit.
know.
From
Houston. I forgot she rapping.
Already.
Damn. Hey, so my boy Run. Let's go ahead and take a shot when my boy find his beat, man.
Alright, man.
Bro, how you feeling tonight,
I
man?
can't even find the
I'm
old
feeling-
beats.
I'm feeling
I ain't gonna lie to
great
y'all,
as
bro. If I fuck up, forgive me, cause I ain't never heard this beat before. But let's get into it.
Hey, man, that's what I like. They don't want no pre-recorded, but
This some
everything here
new
raw.
beats. Brody sent me
First
this song
time.
last night. I ain't even check these bitches out.
Go ahead and play
But
that shit.
Let's get into it.
Turn that shit up. Turn it down a little bit so they can hear your voice.
Download.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now nigga back.
Yo.
Shit like.
Yo.
What's
Yo.
his name again? Who made this beat?
Tony Flames, y'all.
Tony
feel me?
Flames, man. Shout out
Y'all
to Tony
niggas,
Flames.
Y'all holler at him.
Yeah, shout out
Gang,
to Tony
gang,
Flames.
gang. We in the street with it. Damn. That nigga shy with it.
It's that gang.
Damn.
It's that gang.
Let's go.
We in the street
From
with
the
it.
top. From the top.
You feel me?
All freestyle.
Let's go freestyle.
They don't do no hard ass goddamn.
We got baby before we got run, man. This Dreamers Talk freestyle.
Hey. I'm running this shit like I'm eating. My young nigga know that I'm with it.
Yeah, you talking this shit, but we with it.
Goddamn.
That nigga know that we was shit. The nigga play me on God, we go pull out the CDs. That nigga he did.
Bow.
That bitch give me head.
Hey.
I'm done. Special lady.
Damn.
Special.
Giving it here. Running the whole back. I'm in here that Hellcat. Driving the whole crazy. Fast cow. Driving in that lamb car.
Alright, hey, let me see. Alright, I want to test y'all pen skills, man. I want to see which I can freestyle from what I give you. I want y'all to. Alright, I'm gonna do this little challenge for. Yeah, I want y'all to freestyle about this topic. I want y'all to freestyle about
topic.
Strippers.
Yeah.
Y'all need a beat or y'all go acapella?
Nah, give me a beat. Give
us a bit. Hey, go YouTube. I just show you.
Just go YouTube.
Go YouTube. Give me some shit on YouTube.
I got you.
Let me go down on that shit.
Crazy.
So y'all good with the freestyle, huh?
Nah, I would say I ain't gonna lie though.
I got you.
I feel like I got you right here, right?
Okay,
here, right. Here,
Oh, so you already got the shit already
No, I'm just gonna click anything, but I'm saying, you know, like it be like right there.
Okay, bet.
You click anything from there, but
I was about to, because I'm trying to give y'all a challenge.
For sure, let's do it.
Alright, so y'all gotta go ahead and
challenge accepted. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all gotta rap about strippers.
Strippers.
So what y'all know about strippers so far? I know Houston got this.
I ain't gonna lie. What's crazy? My first show, it was at a strip club, gang.
Yeah.
And that was my first interview. This is actually my second interview. You feel
Okay,
me?
man.
It's my second interview. My first interview was at the strip club. I was
What strip
drunk
club was
and
it?
high. If y'all know this motherfucker was called V.O.I.D. You feel me?
V.O.I.D. Who don't know V.O.I.D., man?
Who don't
Get
know
out of
V.O.I.D.?
here.
Drake spoke about it. Every rapper spoke about it. Lil Wayne spoke about it. You know V.O.I.D.
But let's go ahead and tap in on this beat real quick.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Strippers.
Okay.
Strippers. Yo, he did. What that nigga say?
It's stripping.
Nigga. What you say?
I got strippers.
You talking about them hoes or what?
Fuck, nigga.
Them hoes that get dollars?
Damn.
Yo, he told my strippers.
Strip, bitch.
Yeah.
Damn.
I get money on that top of nigga.
Top of nigga, bitch.
And so fat nigga, that shit getting big.
Let's get it, bitch.
I can fuck with you, nigga. I'ma shoot the trigger.
I'ma shoot the trigger, bitch. She a fucking stripper. What? She a fucking stripper.
We got dollars in the air, that's a fucking stripper. We got dollars in the air, that's a fucking stripper. She was sucking on my dick, but that's a fucking stripper.
Okay.
I get hella money, I'm that top of nigga. I get hella money,
I
I'm
pull
that
up
top
at the
of nigga.
strip club, I keep a pole with me.
Yo,
No bitch tripping, she gon' suck that dick for shit.
yo.
Okay, like, you really wildin', bitch.
Yo.
I got the money, pussy, bitch, she got it,
I
bitch.
said, nigga, wait a
Okay,
minute.
like,
I was
okay,
dancing with the polo nigga, thought a nigga I was stripping.
What? Okay.
I was dancing with the polo bro, they thought that I was stripping. Nigga, he ain't play with me, little nigga, thought that I was stripping. We pull up the nigga.
Hold on, we can't give him too much. We can't give him too much.
Not little
Alright.
too
You
much.
feel?
Not
Next
little
topic.
too much.
I gotta, hey man, if y'all watching this, man, y'all go ahead and
do it.
sponsor us, man. I need the sponsorship,
Let's
man.
do it.
I fuck with y'all too hard. I got y'all whole collection from every category. This next topic is my favorite liquor, man. Y'all go ahead and please sponsor me. If y'all watching, Hennessy, it's for y'all.
Hennessy,
This-
let's
You
that's
know
the
what?
next
Hey,
topic.
you should just play that song.
Hennessy,
bro.
fucking let's tipping that.
Nah, I'm saying, no, this freestyle. I want y'all to freestyle about Hennessy.
Whoa. Bitch, I'm drunk
Hey,
in the
salute.
Look.
Wait,
I'm drunk in
y'all know a
the
bitch named Hennessy.
I know a couple bitches named
I
Hennessy.
do I know crazy. Late night in the club going crazy. Look.
If you know a bitch named Hennessy,
Whoa.
y'all know let's get it
Sipping on his
crazy.
Hennessy.
I said, hold on.
Sipping on his Hennessy.
Sipping on the Hennessy.
Bitch, I need some medicine.
Sipping on the Hennessy.
Okay, you sip on Hennessy.
Sipping on the Hennessy.
Skirt, sipping on
Okay, like these niggas broke, they be broke. Tennessee,
Yeah.
nigga, you know, I ain't playing with
Yeah.
Tennessee.
Okay, what?
Boss, I said boss, like a fucking Tennessee.
Okay,
You
like,
can fuck with me, little bitch, you know.
they can fuck with me, shit,
You
boy,
can
right?
embarrass me. I be getting guala, I be getting hella money. You can fuck with me, little bitch, you buying Tennessee. Nigga, I ain't broke, I'm getting guala, you can't play with me. Nigga, I'm getting back on my mama, you
Let's
can't
hear that
play with
chorus.
me.
Get that chorus.
Sipping on the Hennessy.
That's that born run.
This bitch is tipping, they be tipping on his head. This on the Hennessy, be tipping on his head.
On the
Tipping
Hennessy.
on his mother, Hennessy.
On it. I
that
Hennessy. She was sipping on the Hennessy. Fuck back bitch on my mama and she mother slip. I can fuck with you,
Okay.
fuck and you gotta leave.
Gotta leave.
Hey, cause I'm sipping on that
Let's
Hennessy.
go.
That's a shopping at Tennessee. You can play me cause I'm feeling lit. Hey, hella money, bitch, I'm getting lit. Hey, hella money, said I'm getting lit. Hey, sipping on that Hennessy. Tell it on, bitch, you know that I'm staying drip. Hella lit, and you know that I'm staying lit. I can fuck with you, little bitch, I'm sipping Hennessy.
Tipping on the
Hennessy.
Bad little bitch, said she from Tennessee.
Guess what? I got a bad bitch from Tennessee.
Damn, she got a fat ass.
What you say?
Hey, and she broke.
Hey, check this out. I'm having a rapper, but hey, I need my credit. Don't
You
you
feel me?
Hey man, y'all go ahead, man.
That
Hey,
was in Tennessee.
hey, y'all go ahead and give me my credit. I'm having a rapper. I did this with my boys, Baby Four, and my boy Run. I hopped on their track, man. Just hey, that's the only time y'all ever see me go and freestyle. I did that for y'all. Hey man, y'all give me my credit. Hey, give my Grammy. Hey, give my nah. My mixtape coming out
You
soon.
let's say fuck a bitch.
Hey, nah, but on a serious note though, hey man, I appreciate y'all boys for coming out, man, showing love, man. This is this is my real African player partners, man.
What
Baby
you
Four,
call
my
them?
boy Run.
How you call them?
Who? You talking about him?
African partners.
I'm an African rich partner.
That's
Yes,
your
sir.
My African rich partner.
That's
Yes,
your African
sir.
partner.
Yes,
you
sir.
know what I mean?
Alright, so man, hey man, can y'all tell them where to find y'all at?
Hey,
On Apple Music,
you
Instagram,
can
one
find
at a
me
time,
on-
one at a time.
let me go. You want?
Nah,
You
I
go
ain't
first, you
really-
go
you
first.
feel me?
You feel me?
Let's
I ain't
follow
no
that
bitch
shit.
and I ain't no lady, but I'm gonna go first. You dig what I
Facts,
mean?
facts,
Boy,
facts,
nigga, all
facts.
lady.
Don't disrespect me. But I'm on all platforms. I go by Baby Foe.
And on that note, man, bow. This is episode 4 of Dreamers Talk with Baby Four and Ryan.
Big bird, nigga, you don't know fuck on there, Baby Foe in my phone. And I got my boy Ron
Man,
400 in
we
this
could-
bitch. Yes.